Hey, hi, how you doing? This is the Gamertron, and welcome back to Titanfall Tuesday. And today I have for you the limited time game mode marked for death. Yes, marked for death, the game mode that is sweeping the Titanfall nation. It is a ton of fun. Today I'm playing it with just a regular old pilot. Thought I'd switch things up, use a burn card for the longbow. I forget names. We all forget names. It's hard when you play so many video games. You forget names of stuff. And ooh, shot me right in the back. Very cheap. No, it's not. I'm kidding. Yeah, just regular pilot class, regular soldier rifleman class, and I'm taking the Strider Titan with the 40mm cannon. And don't you hate it when you throw a satchel charge and you just get killed before you can blow it? So anyways, this is on the map Overlook, and this is marked for death, and this is intense. Marked for death is intense. In other game modes like Attrition or Pilot Hunter, it's chaotic. In Marked for Death, it's just intense, especially when you're marked for death like I am. I've played quite a few matches of Marked for Death so far, and my #1 strategy, since you are able to see every player on the map, go to the far corner where nobody is at, like I do right here. Just go to the far corner, make sure you're out of range. I was in range, unfortunately, and getting shot at. But I'm bunny hopping, wall running. I'm just trying to get as far away from everybody as possible. But however, they're still on my ass, so I decide to do something stupid, and I try to kill the enemy marked player. What's one marked player versus another? Who's gonna make it? Who's gonna win? And I win with the jump shot, and I get the kill. My first kill is the marked pilot, and I'm marked too. That's awesome. Marked for Death has added just so many new ways, new variables, new strategies into the mix and into these maps. You're now looking for safe zones. Zones that the enemy players won't be able to reach you, enemy titans won't be able to reach you. You're going to be looking for safe zones now to, like, if you're marked, to try and get safe. And I shoot this guy in the back like the devious bastard I am. I'm joking. There's nothing wrong with shooting someone in the back in a video game. It's all good fun. And I just kill a load of grunts there with a satchel charge. Yeah, I should talk more about Marked for Death. Marked for Death, like I said, is intense for a number of reasons. Let me just get into my Strider here.
Welcome back, pilot.
I think the Strider with the 40mm cannon is like one of the best fits. The 40mm cannon packs a punch, and the Strider, well, is speedy and can catch up with enemies, so you're able to pack a punch and move away at a moment's notice. I am so shocked that nuke didn't get me. I got out just in time. Anyways, back on track. Marked for Death. Like I said, it's intense, while other players will be looking to eliminate Titans, because Titans are the nightmare for marked pilots, since, you know, a Titan can kill you instantly. We all know this if you play Titanfall. You know Titans are pilots' worst enemies. So the goal on both teams is to, 1, chase after the marked, defend your own marked, and get rid of any and all Titans, well, enemy Titans. Because that's what I'm doing right now. I'm not even focusing on the marks. I'm just trying to get rid of this Titan so he won't become a problem in the future. And I thought, hey, why not take care of these grunts? Because, you know, they're there. And you see me here using the B-free wingman, and I think there's a legitimate. I have very few issues, almost no complaints with Titanfall. I love the game, but one issue I would say is the sidearms, the pistols. There's only 3 pistols, and while each of them are memorable in their own right, and each of them get the job done, you have the auto pistol, you have the Hammond, which is single shot, and the B-free wingman, which is your classic revolver, 1 hit, 1 kill. But there was so in this creative world, this creative sci-fi environment that is Titanfall, there's so much possibilities to create more unique weapons. Like, we have the smart pistol for sure, but that's a primary weapon, not a secondary weapon. Doesn't count. And I can't believe I do that a lot in this match of Titanfall. I outlast the enemy mark. I was in the right position, the right time, got in cover at the right time, and wasn't near any enemy Titans. So saved my ass there. Oh boy. And look who's marked. And I'm going for the marked kill again. And, like, there's a real satisfaction When someone gets the upper hand on you and you get shot first. um, Oh, and I'm using, for the very first time, a Titan burn card, Amped Electric Smoke, and this is the first time I've used one of the new Titan burn cards. These are new and recently added. And since I already have Electric Smoke on my Strider, I thought it would just fit him. These new burn cards they're effective. They're effective in certain situations, just like every other burn card. Like, for instance, I have Amped Smoke, so my smoke lasts longer in a certain area. So I'm just going to deploy it here, and basically this area is a death zone for my enemy, and they're going to try to avoid it or flank it. Oh, look at him trying to run. Oh, and he's wasted. And now this guy's going after my enemy mark, so I'm just trying to help. I'm like, oh shoot, he's going after him, I need to protect him. And nuke in the smoke. Ain't that a visual treat. So, our marked pilot is here, in a Titan. My job, I decide currently, is to protect him. So I drop my Amped Electric Smoke right there, blocking that way, killing any enemies that are going to want to get through. Just takes care of one place we might have to worry about. Oh, and I destroy that pilot, and I see another pilot, so I think, why not punch him into goo? I go on a nice little pilot killing spree in this match, and I use my Amped Smoke one last time, get some good damage on that enemy Titan, and the beautiful thing is that that's an auto Titan, so it doesn't have the brains to know to get out the smoke. Again, nice little view of everybody killing each other, and now I'm going in for the marked kill. He doesn't see me, doesn't know I'm there. Unfortunately, I end up getting caught on this Strider, bounce off, hoping I can get back at their mark. And I don't know, that was a beautiful satchel charge right there, and a beautiful double kill with my rifle shot, never shot in the back. But that was a nice double kill. I didn't even see him there when I was using that. Kill myself a few minions, but once again I am marked, and my #1 goal is to not, die. So I have myself a little safe zone. I'm using the walls. I'm protected. There are friendly players around me, and they end up killing the marked player. I just get really lucky. I get really lucky in this match of Marked for Death. I keep outlasting the enemy players, and I keep getting my Strider Titan at the perfect time. So, my goal again, hunt down the mark. I lost my Amped Smoke, unfortunately. Unfortunately for this mark, he was not in a safe zone, and I blow him up. I do rather exceptionally well in this match of Titanfall, and there's very few things more satisfying than being the top player on the winning team in Titanfall. You get a really good feeling. I want to find something that's close to it, but I really can't. The fact that you outdid all these other players, and I saw that guy there. I was hoping to punch him, but he got away, unfortunately. But as I'm saying, there's very few feelings that can be compared to the action-packed, adrenaline-inducing action that is a match of Titanfall, and the overwhelming satisfaction of being the top player. The top player in... I'm usually really bad at multiplayer games, but I've said this before, I'm surprisingly really good at Titanfall, mostly because I don't play it like many other people play it. Like, they don't wall run, they don't double jump, they don't use their Titans or the environment to their advantage, and I kill the marked pilot again! He was just looking to get away, but 40mm cannon, it's a great long-range weapon, and it's a nightmare for both Titans and pilots alike. And I am marked for death again, but this time I have the advantage of being, well, in a giant robot and having other Titans protecting me. So, I'm hoping, I don't know, maybe I'll get lucky again and shoot him, but he's obviously behind a wall. So, I'm just going to try and protect myself. I'm going to stay with these friendly Titans. I'm not going to go after the mark. I'm just going to protect myself for the sake of the team and hope they kill him. But, as luck may have it, he's in a Titan too, and he wants to get rid of his mark as quickly as possible. And boom! Just boom. This happened in a blink of the eye, and I was unprepared. Just Titans attacking, explosions happening, and this guy happened to get me with a shotgun. That was intense, action-packed, and I did not see that coming. And we have new marks, and I'm going after the mark again, and I was hoping to get that guy with the satchel, but turns out I'll just have to finish him off. Now, I'm trying to remember, is this the part? No, this ain't a part. I I remember this one time in this map where I was killed embarrassingly, me in words. I swear I can speak the English language. So, the match is about to be over, because this is one of the very few matches where the time is actually run out, and I get stepped on a Titan. Thanks a lot. I was just happily killing some Spectres, and you blow me up. Jeez, thanks for that. Anyways, yeah, this is one of the very few matches of Titanfall where the timer actually runs out, but there lies the charm in Marked for Death, is that if you play it right, you can make the timer run out. If you can, the two marks can stay in the same spot, and we cannot get new marks for a while. No one gets killed, that sort of thing. So there's an interesting new dynamic, like I said, to Marked for Death. And now that the match is over, time's run out, victory. I'm not letting them escape. There's no way in hell I'm letting them escape. And I happen to have the massive payload burn card, so I get a longer and more powerful nuclear explosion. So, using smoke, using 40mm, using my missiles, and then nuking. And say goodbye to their dropship, and I kill a guy on the way out. This was an awesome, simply awesome match of Last Titan Standing. See that missile there? And I am top player! Oh god, that was a really good match, and top player, man. No better feeling than being top player in Titanfall. So, hope you guys enjoyed Titanfall Tuesday. More gameplay for Marked for Death coming up in the next Titanfall Tuesday, and I'll see you guys later. Later.